Hey, this video is a part of a 90-day series that I'm doing about Kajabi, but today I'm going to take a slightly different approach. I want to talk today about why Kajabi won't work for some people. And it really doesn't have much to do with Kajabi itself. It has more to do with how people view tools like Kajabi or anything else like it. The idea is that there's an easy fix, right? There's a software, there's a program, there's a membership that if you just have that, you can have success in online business. And the problem with that is that Kajabi is just a tool. It literally just sits there waiting for you to put some hands on it and make it work for you. And I've spent the last 67 days talking about how powerful a tool Kajabi is for your online business. But it is just a tool. There is one thing that will separate you from anybody else who has Kajabi and just lets it sit there, and that is execution. You have to execute on your plans. You actually have to do the work. It's never easier than what you do on Kajabi. Kajabi makes this work so easy, but it's still work. And I've talked to so many online business owners over the last few months and over the last few weeks who have thought erroneously, if I just have a tool like Kajabi, then all of this will just kind of fall into place automatically. And they get it, and they're somewhat disappointed to realize that they still have to put in the work. You still have to set up the email sequences. You still have to build out your website. You still have to set up the landing pages. You still have to set up a sales page. You still actually have to build a course. Like, you have to record the videos and upload the course and upload the worksheets. And then you have to build an audience with helpful, valuable, free content. You have to offer a lead magnet and get those people to be intrigued by your content and want to go deeper with you and subscribe to your email list because they loved your lead magnet, and then take them through an automated sequence of emails that offers them more value and then eventually promotes your course or your membership site or your coaching program or whatever else you're offering. And all of that stuff has to happen at a continually growing scale for your business to work. And Kajabi makes it simple. Kajabi makes it easy, but Kajabi doesn't do it for you. You still have to do it. So my encouragement to you is this: join Kajabi if you're willing to do the work necessary to grow an online business. But don't join Kajabi thinking that it's gonna do the work for you, because it can't. It just sits there. It's just a piece of software. But the wonderful thing is, if you decide that this is for you and you have a vision for an online business that reaches people, that serves them well, that grows and infinitely has the ability to scale, then Kajabi is the best thing you could do if you're willing to execute and put in the work. So how do you execute? Well, one, you need to make sure that you know exactly the plan that you have. You don't want to wing it. What I mean by that is everything from the type of content that you're gonna do, to when you're gonna put the content out, to what courses or membership sites you're gonna make. You need to have this kind of roughly sketched out before you begin. You don't have to have the whole plan, but you need to know where all this could potentially go. I like to set my plans and goals about 12 weeks out. Every quarter, I'm laying out a new set of goals for myself that I'm gonna do on Kajabi. So you have to set the plans, but also if you're gonna execute, if you're actually gonna follow through, you have to build in deadlines for yourself. It cannot be one day I'm gonna build a course, one day I'm gonna start making content, or I try to whatever. I can't tell you how many times in online business I've said, I try to make a piece of content every week. I try to do this, I try to do that. The problem with trying is you only will try for so long until you eventually, guess what? Stop trying. So I don't try to do anything, I do it. And the only way you can kind of do this is to write it down, to make the plan, give yourself a deadline, and then keep the promise to yourself. You said you were gonna do something, do it. So whether it's jumping onto Kajabi, which you can use my link below, lanesebring.com/Kajabi. If you jump onto Kajabi, it's setting up the website, building out your lead magnet, getting your landing page for your lead magnet built out, and then having a simple welcome sequence for your email ready to go. Those 4 steps, when you first jump onto Kajabi, will free you up to go over and begin building content and sending people over to your lead magnet and building up that email address. If you have that laid out where you're like, I'm at least gonna do those 4 things and then go start making content, then Kajabi will serve you well. If you get Kajabi and just let it sit there, it's not gonna do anything for you. So execution, build the plan, make a deadline, and then get after it. Just err on the side of action, not deliberation and deciding. So many people will deliberate and decide and decide and deliberate until they're just decided into the freaking ground when they could have been taking that time to do something. And if it's not perfect, redo it, do it again. You build a landing page that's not amazing, build a different landing page. The great thing is you can start all over, you can get rid of things, you can build things back. There's all kinds of things that I do, and I look back and I say, that's not as good as it could have been, but I did it. And next time, I'm gonna make it a little bit better. And the time after that, I'm gonna make it a little bit better. And eventually, I'll have something that would be far better, that is gonna be far better than if I had just been over here in a corner deciding and trying to figure out what's gonna be perfect for my business. So execute, build the plans, make the deadline, and jump onto Kajabi. Using my link, you get a 30-day free trial. You also get a 45-minute Zoom call with me, and you get my $25,000 course launch email template. All of that to say thank you for using my link, because I really think that Kajabi, even though it's just a tool, it is the tool. It is the best tool for online business. So use my link, and if you want to know more about Kajabi, check out this playlist right here. I'll go in more depth about how you can use it, and I'll see you in that playlist.